A few miles south of downtown Los Angeles here, we have a big park area here. And it used to be an agricultural fairground back in the 1800s. And they kind of established this place, I think it was in 1872. And now, of course, it's very different here. But why am I here? Well, first of all, I'm going to check out this place. I've been passing here for a very long time, but I haven't really paid attention to it. So today, let's pay attention. All right. First of all, what do we have here? After leaving the parking here, the first thing you are coming to is this one, the Bank of California Stadium. It's a place where they do, soccer, maybe other sports, and it's just in the southeast corner of this Exposition Park here. And we have a couple of fans sitting here, just waiting for something, or maybe they're just kicking back here because it's really a warm day. And this one has a roof. And that could be needed actually, because the weather can be really warm here. And it looks like we have a store on the other side of the street here where you can buy, t-shirts and all that other stuff. The main thing here is definitely this one, in my opinion. This beautiful Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. This beautiful stadium from 1923. And they built that in memory of all the veterans from World War I. It's just too bad we can't really go in, because you see they have a black fence all around it. You can't climb it. You're not supposed to do that, of course. I tried to stick my hand in there and see if I can get a better shot here. They also had a couple of Olympics in here in the past, and everybody's waiting now for the Summer Olympic in 2028. So let's see what I can do here. I managed to stick my hand in here through the fence, and this one gives you a good look of the entrance of this stadium here. You can also see that they have a lot of red seats in there, and at one point in time they could actually seat over 100,000 people in here. Today it's more like in the mid 70,000, I believe, because they have actually remodeled this one a few times over the years. Right in between these two statues in the front we see the American flag. And by the way, they have no heads on these statues here. I don't know why. Why did they cut the heads off? I have no idea. Another side view of the Fields, Los Angeles, which is basically this Bank of California Stadium. All these names, I mean, and somebody else will buy it and they will rename it to whatever, right? That's the way it goes. This is the corner of Figueroa and Martin Luther King Blvd. And the reason I'm going down here is not because of the traffic, you see. It's because that will give me a better view of this stadium here, Bank of California Stadium. And look at the parking lot. It's kind of a huge parking lot here. Probably not big enough, but at least it's a start, right? If you think on it, this is really an incredible roof here. Or a sunshade, maybe we should call it. Look at that. Wow. so much steel up there. But you know, they need that, because can you imagine if this is collapsing and you have 20,000 fans sitting under it? That's not good, right? So let's call this an engineering marvel. If you have money, you can actually have an entire gate here, gate number 4 here, named after you. This is the United Airlines field. I wonder how much it cost. You know, I'm going to start saving here for the Swedish video guy, gate number 4, and take over here. I just need some time, guys. So maybe 10 years. This building here is basically for swimming, and well, if you want to be a lifeguard, you can actually apply here, I think. But you might see the pool area in the background here. I had to climb up a little bit here, but you can definitely see the swimming area right here. And I'm not sure what kind of pool this is, if it's for kids. It could be actually, but if you want to be serious, you go down there. And they might have something indoor as well. I don't know the answer to it, but I suspect they could have. There is an open door here. You know, I should sneak in here. Wow, look at this. Beautiful place, right? Well, of course, I did not bring my swimming pants, so I can't swim right now. But yeah, this is cool. Wow, look at the water. Especially a day like this, when the temperature is really, really sweaty, right? Then it would be so cool to just hop into this pool here. The outside of the building is also pretty cool here. And if you look carefully up on the wall here, you see the Olympic rings. The 5 rings from the past, when they had the Olympics here. So if you want to learn how to swim, this is the place. The Los Angeles Swimming Stadium. That's really a cool building. It's massive. I have never been inside though, but it's really built in a nice older style, I guess. All this beautiful concrete. I hate to say it, but it looks like concrete. And I think what I will do is I will just follow this street kind of all the way up, I guess, and see what's happening up there. Right behind Coliseum here, you have this pretty big wall painting right here. I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty big. And I think we are right underneath this big screen they have up there. We have a guy with a forklift coming here. The paint is coming off here, so this one is not going to last very long. It's just peeling off everywhere. Another rainy day and this is all gone. Right across the street here they are building some new building, and I'm reading here across the street they say Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. So I think they will do a lot of film stuff here later on, but as you can see it's not ready yet. So come back here you know, a year later. crossing the grass here, and I'm coming up to Los Angeles County Museum of Natural History. The entire area here is quite active. I mean, they are building stuff, they are maintaining stuff all over the place. So that's kind of cool. And during the weekends, you probably have a lot of people coming here. They bring kids to check out what they have on the inside. This is the other side of this museum here. And it's hard to believe, but back in the days they used to have a racetrack, I think in this area here. And somebody didn't like it, so they said, well, instead of a racetrack, let's build a rose garden. And this is what you have today. So enjoy this beautiful garden here. This one was actually established in 1927, so it's kind of old. Here's a nice one. Look at the color of this. That is kind of cool, right? You have all types, all colors. So in one way, this might be better than a racetrack. But on the other hand, there is no action here. That's a nice plane though. They put it right outside the Science Center. And the rose garden is just continuing here. It's covering a pretty large area. I'm not sure how big it is, but it's quite large. And to maintain a garden like this, that's really a big job. I think this building here is part of the Science Center here, but I'm not sure what they do inside here. I'm just kind of enjoying the front here. It's kind of cool. They have two columns here and the door in the middle, and the building is entirely built in bricks, which is very nice. And the view back here, right inside the rose garden here. So it turned out that the brick building here is just an administrative building for at least the Science Center. I'm not sure if it's for the entire park here, but I mean, you never know. And that's good to know. So now I'm trying to find the last thing here. And let me just walk down this little street here and maybe I can find it. I think I found it. So what exactly am I looking for here? So this building here is actually the California African American Museum. And the shape is a little bit different than the other buildings. It's hard to see from here, but it's kind of triangular. Maybe if I back up a little here, maybe we can see more of this building here. Well, anyway, This is, I think, the main entrance in. And this looks like a model of this Lockheed spy plane, the Blackbird. Let me just verify. Oh, maybe they have a sign here. Spy in the sky. The Blackbird. Well, it can be used for many things, and today this one definitely gives you some shade here. But it's definitely an interesting plane. Wow, look at that. Let me go to the other side here. You have just a few planes you really want to fly. This is one of them. And then you have the B-52, of course, and the A-10. Those are the planes you really like to fly. And this is old technology. You can imagine what they have developed in Area 51, right? Something is already flying up in the sky. I can feel it. Wow, that is sweet. After checking out this cool plane here, I think it's time to actually go and take a final look here at the Science Center. And they are selling some drinks here, stuff like that. And then we have another vendor here. It's probably the same person running this, right? But still, so in case you want a hot dog or something, then why not? Earlier we kind of saw the back of this building here, but this is really the front of it. They put up some signs here so you don't really get lost, which is nice. And the exact location here is actually right next to the parking lot and the Memorial Stadium. You might be able to see that behind this building here. So I think I would take the shortcut over here. I cut over right here, going through the sand. I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's how it is. And what you see here right in front of us now is basically where you actually pay to go inside. And we have these cool colors here. It's like purple. I see some blue, some pink, and it's all coming from, let me see if I can film that maybe. Yeah, I'm looking up now. Go slowly up. And it's coming from up there. You see it's kind of a glass roof, I think, and that's what's creating this cool effect here on the ground. This building here is a big IMAX theater here. You can buy tickets and go in and check out, you know, some cool movie maybe. And this is actually the side of Coliseum, the Memorial Stadium here, behind this fence. It's kind of interesting here. They have all these, it looks like Christmas decoration here, these golden balls or whatever you call them. I don't even know what it is, but it looks kind of cool. It's like a little universe of golden stuff. All right, I think we have seen this. Look at the squirrel sitting up in the tree eating something. I mean, my God, I can almost touch him. Take a look. Say hello to YouTube. Okay, he disappeared. Wow, I was just 1 foot away. And his friend is down here on the ground. You know, these guys are so used to people, so they don't even care. I wish I had a nut or something to give him. Maybe a cracker, but I have nothing, so sorry, pal. I don't have anything. See you next time. Somebody made this robot guy here trying to catch some kind of spinning art. Now we have very little wind here, so it's not spinning much, but I saw that one earlier. It was actually going around, right? Take a look at this guy. This is how people will look like in the future, definitely. I mean, we are going into some kind of weird alien world where people are made up of rebar and scrap metal. My journey today is over. This is the last view. We're looking at this old United plane here. I say goodbye from Exposition Park. See you next time.